Coming up on the Why Not Special.
It's the big reveal! Leave it! Let it happen! Let it happen!
You can't! Jake, you
can't!
Can't!
I have a surprise for all of you.
Can't!
And when we brought it to Drama Club, I was like, I'm not gonna play a woman. Charlie Moe, I'm coming for you! Why Not 2 was written by an insane person. I believe I went to you, and I was like, who the hell do I cast as Jake Gruba? And you were like, it has to be cast.
Yeah. Why? That's my question. Because I don't think you realize what
we started. What we did. 3 days just dying.
Like, I remember reading this and going, what?
Guys, listen.
Wait a minute. And then I was like, guys, it's getting too real too fast. I was like,
So, speaking of getting too real too fast.
Yeah.
Why Not 3? So, Act 1, Scene 1. This is official. Why Not 4?
No.
This is official. Why Not 4, guys? Here it is. Hi guys, welcome back to not another episode of Two J's Just Livin'. That's not what this is.
No, this is not that.
This is what I like to call our Why Not Special. Today,
because why not?
If I post this video right, today, 3 years ago, the original Why Not was released.
When do we the OG?
Like,
exactly today.
Well, if I post this on the day.
Okay,
when I post it on the day that it comes out, it'll be 3 years since the original Why, and 2 years since Why Not 2, and 1 year since Why Not 3. Yes, I did it all on the same day.
Yeah.
That's why we're doing this today. This is our Why Not Special. Today, we have our panel of lovely esteemed guests. Myself, Jake Gruba.
Jake Gruba.
Yes, and
Jake Gruba.
Yes, yeah. We're all here.
We're all here.
To
Wait, 3 J's just living?
Well, there was 4.
We don't have
a fourth
We don't have
right
Miss J. Clark. Unfortunately.
Wait, so we have to say it.
3 J's just living. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay.
Yay!
So, yes,
Yay!
Today is the anniversary of Why Not, which
Happy birthday.
was created. Oh God, what? 8 years ago? I was in 7th grade when I created Why Not originally.
I don't like that.
I do not have the original script anymore. I do know where it resides.
I feel like I've seen it.
You probably have.
Or like saw pictures or saw.
The only place that I can imagine it being right now, and I think of this all the time, it is my 7th grade art teacher's desk drawer.
Miss McClure?
Julie McClure's desk drawer.
She's no longer called McClure.
That's right.
She remarried because her husband died in a car crash.
So shout out to...
One time.
Okay. That's just the only place that I can think of the original script being, because I do remember in 7th grade she was like a big supporter of like me doing this, and so I gave her like one of the original color copies of it.
Oh my god!
I know, it was insane. But no, we are God, what year was that? 2015?
8 years ago? It's 2024.
What grade were you in?
I was in 7th grade. So how long ago was that?
You graduated 2 years ago.
Don't remind me. 3 years ago. Hey, remember how I graduated 3 years ago? Hey, remember how you graduated 2 years ago?
I'm still in high school.
So that's what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Shut up.
Well, because every grade I am in, it like the year changes to it.
Yeah.
So when I'm a senior, it was 22.
Oh, yes.
12.
Yes.
12. 2021, 11th grade.
Yes.
Icon.
2020, 10th grade. So like
so
I know
you
mine.
Were...
So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. So yeah, it was
either 2015.
It was 15 to 16.
Yeah.
Then.
Yeah. Because I was in 6th grade.
Okay, cool. I'm old. So Why Not has been around for a very long time. A lot has changed, obviously, since the version that is public to you guys. while we're talking about the public version, I do have. It's a PDF now.
Whoa!
It's because when my school account got thrown out a window 3 years ago, I couldn't save a lot of things, but this I saved. I'm so glad I saved the original script for Why Not.
Insane.
Let's talk about the hate crimes maybe. Let's talk about the hate crimes maybe. So for those of you who are unaware, one of the main characters that I literally wrote a character for, how I made a okay, so our friend August, picture somewhere, our friend August wanted to be a part of it, right? So I wrote a character based for August. Let's just say August was not August at this point. So that's how we're left with Idris Elbow. Yeah. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
I played the narrator, as most of you know. Our lovely friend, third Jake Gruba over here, played the character of Jocelyn.
Yeah.
Do you know Jocelyn's original character name?
Yeah, it was, I forgot it already. I think, did it start with an S?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Was, I knew it.
The original character name was Sandra.
Yeah.
And I played
You could have been
Sandra. I could have been Sandra.
I played Sandra originally. And when we brought it to Drama Club, I was like, I'm not going to play a woman.
You weren't out yet either, were you?
I'm not going to play a woman. Why would I do that?
Why would I do that?
So I gave the character to another not woman.
Another not woman, yeah.
Well,
okay, to be fair, it was my junior year.
Yes.
And I was like,
oh, you were
like
out then at that point.
I'm like
It was my senior year, yeah.
Spicy.
Yeah.
I'm like a they.
That's what I thought.
It's so funny that I say that because I literally, that was the year Becky was made. So
Becky.
why wouldn't I play a female character?
It could have been.
I could have been.
What could have been?
I could have been Jocelyn, but I wasn't. Then we have.
I'm gonna laugh if your dogs are in frame. I'm so sorry.
I know they aren't. It's okay. Then we have the iconic character of Jocelyn's aunt.
Oh my god!
What?
Stop.
Yeah, I know. We have then creepy guy in the forest, who was a character. Okay, so this is some fun lore about that. I don't know if you guys know this. The creepy guy in the forest. There is a reference to him being from France or some shit. Right? I originally made that character for Joe Walker. And then changed it because then I was going to have it be Connor LaRue. Yeah. That's why that's why creepy guy in the forest is canonically French. There's literally a line that Jocelyn's aunt says. Where is it?
No, I think I remember.
Watch out for unhuman beings like the French.
And I didn't know what that was for.
And nobody understood that. I understood that. Yeah, so that's cool. Anyway,
I haven't
moving
heard
on.
the name Joe Walker in maybe 5 years.
Neither have I.
So the fact that you said that, I was like,
my brain. I said, okay.
Because him and
Taylor Bro?
Taylor Bro.
Father of the Year?
Literally.
Oh,
is he
yeah.
your dad?
Did you not know that?
Congratulations.
With Ellie, what's her name?
Oh
from your grade. Yeah.
Okay, I know. Okay,
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
knew
know
that.
that was him.
Yeah.
Yeah, she brought her baby to our senior picnic, and we were like,
And you were like, oh. You're like, hi! Happy Pride Month!
Hi, gay!
Hi, gay!
Well, you know
Yeah.
what? Okay, congratulations.
Congratulations. Correct.
But, they were terrifying.
Oh, yeah.
In, middle school.
Can you believe I was friends with them? friends with them back then?
No.
Yeah.
You were all so scary to me in middle school.
Even me?
Yeah.
Pull up a picture of me from, like, 8th grade.
Okay.
You're gonna tell me that was scary?
Pull up a picture of me from
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
the
wait a
picture
second.
of us from
Hold
8th
on,
grade.
you're so right.
From 8th grade. Because to me, it was like,
No,
oh
you're
my god.
so right.
Like, because you were all like, this was Guys and Dolls, okay?
Oh,
This
yeah.
was Guys and Dolls, and you all were like the leads, and so everyone was scary to me because I was like, these are like the people that are good at theater. And then also, they were those who were just like really loud, and I was like,
Yeah.
you're scaring me. And then
I was a very loud child.
like,
I'm very loud.
You are.
I'm sorry, babes.
That's okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then they'd say like really offensive things.
Oh,
but
yeah.
then you'd be like, haha, but they're funny.
That's
And so
funny.
then you like everyone would like laugh really awkwardly and
I
go,
was like,
you're so silly.
wow, that's so funny that you said that.
What?
Kill yourself.
Whoa.
Yeah. So,
So that's-
okay.
Am I?
That's
17 on
that's
my
creepy
day?
guy in the forest
Yeah.
lore. Then we have Why Not the Dog,
Yeah.
who was played by Taya,
Yeah.
who originally you're never gonna believe this. Justin Bonacera.
I can see the 404 error happening in your brain.
The dog?
Yeah, I casted him as the dog. You want to know probably why? Because I was a Trumpy in middle school, and I wanted to make the gay kid the dog.
No!
That's real. That's not real. I don't know if that's real or not. Don't quote me on that.
Where am I?
Okay, to
Guys,
be fair,
don't quote me on
to
that.
be fair, excluding the fact that he's gay, he's like a little like pushover, like
Yeah.
to me. I never knew him personally, but like I was never scared of Justin Bonacera.
Oh, I was.
Like I could like blow on him and he'd fall over. And I was like, "What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Put him up.
Are you gonna?" Like that's what he was to me.
That's what he
you
would
know?
do,
I was
yeah.
like, no.
Yeah. So there's your Why Not the Dog trivia. That's why he doesn't have lines, basically.
Oh,
Gay
wonderful.
people
I
don't
hated-
deserve to speak.
I'll be so real. I hated the character Why Not the Dog. Why did I make it a fucking dog named Why Not?
Why not?
Dear 7th grade Jake Gruba, what the fuck? What is wrong
Can
with
we
you?
just flash back to? Oh fuck! What's the
Yeah,
character
let's
name?
flash back to
No,
what the
what-
fuck. I love that. Let's do that.
Flashback.
What's the character
Go.
name from the STEM project that you did in Miss Brown's class?
Rebecca Kodrowski?
Yeah, just that. Like a picture
No.
of that, and just be like, "What the fuck?"
No, that was 8th grade.
Was it?
Yeah.
Ugh,
Isn't she cute?
I hate Miss Brown.
Picture? Sorry, editing Jake. I'm putting you through the ringer this one. Then we have Renee and the Tree Troll. I do not remember original cast for this one. I really don't, which is a shame. But we have Renee and the Tree Troll, who later become lesbians, mostly because the character... Or wait. No. Renee isn't a lesbian. No. Tree Troll and Scatterrain
Yeah.
become lesbians because the original character, the original person who played Scatterrain is homophobic.
And
So then I gave her part to Grace. What a time.
a moment of silence.
Anyway. Anyway, moving on. Then we have characters that were made from Drama Club, right?
Yeah.
Because when I pitched it to Drama Club, I was like, we can't obviously do this. The thing that I wrote in 7th grade, we have to readapt it. So that's how we ended up with characters such as the Sandwich and
Or the Snadwich.
It says
Snadwich. No, the Snadwich was in the second one.
This is the
Because we
sandwich.
changed it. Because I don't think Catherine played the Sandwich in
It
the
was
second
Alyssa.
one. It was Alyssa.
It was Alyssa, my Pookie.
In the second one?
Yeah, so we changed it from the Sandwich to the
the
Snadwich.
Snadwich.
Yeah.
Because the character had like a complete
Yeah.
change
yeah,
of
yeah.
life, basically. Jocelyn's mom was always in the original. The
Yeah.
dragon,
Yep.
the Lady of the Forest. I don't remember where Bob came from. Yes, I do. Holy shit. Sam Dagelman. Do you remember Sam Dagelman? He was gonna be Bob.
What?
Yeah. Listen, life was weird, man. I gave Bob, like, 0 lines too.
Yeah.
Because, like, why wouldn't I do that?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't I do that? Of
Why
course.
am I you?
And
Now
then
I
of course,
understand the casting.
then of course we have the creepy guy in the forest's daughter, or Karen.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Yes.
We'll get to that later. It's okay.
Yes.
And then Julie. I forgot Julie was in all 3 of these.
Yeah. Well, because Julie's
Julie's Renee's friend.
yeah.
But Julie. So in the first one, Julie's played by Emma, who was
Emo.
strictly online.
Yeah.
Right? Because this year we had COVID, obviously. So what we had to do was we made Emma on the screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
We like played around with that and wrote in that. So if we even were to redo this, we would need to have our Julie
In a
Digital.
distantly. Yeah.
yes.
Because that's how it's written.
That's how.
Yeah.
That's
Which is
her.
That'd be iconic.
which is insane.
We have like Mur do it from New York.
I would not cast Marissa as Julie. Hello. God. So there are a lot of things that stayed in the original Why Not. There is one thing that we did get rid of, and that is the original songs.
Yeah. Because it was a musical.
It's musical.
Yeah.
Because it's Why Not the Musical, right? So 7th grade me, hanging out with Miss Bobby Benner, icon, legend, the moment.
Yeah.
None of those things.
God, we're just dissing all the teachers.
Listen, you know,
She wasn't.
Charlie Mo, I'm coming for you.
Well, yes.
So, for those of you who have seen the original Why Not, I apologize for how much of an unwatchable mess it is. That's sort of the...
I don't know. I kind of killed it.
Okay, I meant like...
I
You
don't know. I
could
think
barely see the video.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
think
It's
I did.
awful.
I tried to watch it before we filmed the second one,
Yeah.
and I got like 20 minutes in, and I was like,
What's going
You're
on?
like, where am I? Like,
Uh-huh.
what am I doing?
I was like, this is.
Well, I think all of us are in masks too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You can barely hear anybody.
Yep.
You can't see half the group because of how the camera's panned.
Yep.
So, that's sort of like the thing about all 3 Why Nots. They were filmed in a hurry, and they were messy
Yeah.
as hell.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
We'll get to that with the third one, too,
Oh,
because
God.
that one barely even
God.
happened. That
That's
one
insane.
barely even
That one.
happened.
Okay, I don't even remember that one because I'm gonna be so honest with you. I showed up and was like, "Where am I?"
Yeah.
And then I said like 2 lines, and I was like,
Well, you were only there for the cause
Yeah.
you were only there for the second day, which is the only time when we needed you.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I wrote it in the script correctly.
Can I have it on my name?
Absolutely not.
He abuses me.
I'm aware. So that's really all I need to talk about with the original Why Not. Kind of a mess.
We love each other.
Are you two talking about me behind my
dated
back?
We dated April 1st.
Do we need to talk about the Maverick of it all?
"Huh?"
Or do we just avoid it?
Wait.
How Maverick forced me to write him a monologue,
Of course he
and
did.
how I was like,
Babes, what the
And it
so
was like-
no.
I remember distinctly multiple times in drama club
Uh-huh.
that you told him like you need to tone it the fuck down.
Yep.
Because like he would be like
It was
I
insane.
have a distinct memory where he got into it too much with the voice that he like choked. He was
Oh yeah. That's
and
why
I was like
What voice happened?
that's
he was
why
like a pirate.
yeah.
He was like, "Arr!" And I was like,
that's
Bob the pirate.
that's why I had to make the rule. I remember saying this at the beginning of our filming for the first one. I said if you are like laughing, or if you're like, you know, like making other people laugh, or like breaking, or like doing anything like that, messing up on purpose, you're out.
Yeah.
You're on the
You
hallway.
said that on the first one
Yep.
of my recording.
I said that because I carried it through to
Yeah.
each of them because it worked in the first one.
Did it really?
Yeah. Because I was like, I'm not having this.
no.
This is
This
my
is serious
I am
matters!
a senior in high school who had everything ripped away from me.
Mm-hmm.
You're not taking this away from me either. The other iconic thing, love Jake Clark and Bortney,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
We did an audition process for this one, right?
Sorry.
And that audition process was probably the most iconic thing ever.
It was fun.
It was insane. And what happened was, I think it was Bortney found a bunch of, like, puppets, or, like, felt, like, puppets, and was like, hey, let's incorporate this into the show. And I was like,
No.
all right.
What do you mean? Okay.
They would literally, like, and this was everyone in drama club. They would say one thing and be like, oh, we're putting that in the show. And I'd be like,
What?
What? That's how we ended up with the character named The Sandwich.
Yeah.
It was originally The Witch.
Yeah.
But then Jay Clark, Lover to Pieces, said, why don't we make it a sandwich?
That's so...
What?
That's so icon. What do you mean, what?
What do you mean by that?
She's an icon.
The double wedding
Yeah.
at the end of the original one. You weren't there for it. You weren't there.
No.
At the end of the original Why Not, there's a double wedding. A double welding, excuse me. Between, who is it even between?
Bob and Julie.
Bob and Julie and
then-
the creepy guy in the forest and Lady of
Lady-
the Forest? Question mark?
You married
What?
Maverick
Oh.
to Anna Hamvis?
No, I married
to
Maverick
Emma.
to Emma.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay. I married Dylan to Faith. That was interesting. But you know, it's the oh
The
okay.
lead paint stare, like...
Okay. So yeah, that's really good. Other than that, like the Jocelyn's mom coming in at the end being like, Hey, and then Jocelyn being like, where's my dad? And her being
Yeah.
like,
How
hey, hey.
No, like, it was like... I remember that. I was like, what is going on
Like,
right
what
now?
are we doing? Right?
Ugh.
So, that was the first one, right? Filmed COVID, and then I graduated.
Yeah.
Yay! Congrats to me. A year later, I handed Drama Club off to Jake Gruba 3, right? And you were going through it.
I was going through it, and I distinctly remember when, like, it was, like, the last day, or, like, second to last day of Drama Club,
Yep.
when it was like, oh, here's who's gonna have Drama Club next, and I was like,
You were like, me?
me?
What do you mean?
Really?
Like, what do you
I was
mean
like,
by that?
are
Like,
you
what?
sure? I was like, okay. But I was excited.
Yeah.
And then Shrek happened.
Yep.
And I didn't want to do Drama Club during that because I figured most of the people that would be in it would be in Shrek.
Yes.
But then and then there was speech happening. So
Yes!
then I was like, okay, well now I'm a speech captain and I run a club, so now I need to make sure that those two don't.
Mess with each other.
Yeah.
Don't combine, yeah.
And then I was just nervous that I was like, well, I really hope people stay in the club because I feel like so many people were in the club because it was you. Like, you're kind of infamous in PHS,
Yeah.
Not
theater.
anymore.
Thank
Not
God.
anymore. But at the time,
That
Yeah.
ended with Taylor.
Yeah.
That ends with you.
Well, no, wait.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That ends with
It
you.
ends with me.
Yeah.
But like,
But it's like at the lowest point right
but like
now.
when I talk to like Alyssa and Griffin about you or like anything, they're like, oh yeah.
Well, that's because after this year, I will not have done a musical with anybody
Yeah.
who's in the. I mean, besides Lily or
Micah.
Lily
Micah
Enred.
and Brooke.
Yeah. So like very
so the
few
sophomore
people.
class.
Yeah.
Very few people.
Yeah. But I was, like, because I was just nervous. I was like, I want people to stay in the club,
Yep.
you know?
Oh yeah.
But, yeah, and then speech was happening, and I was going through it, and then I was like, time to start the club! And it was going good for a little bit.
Mhm. And I would pop in occasionally.
Yeah, no, I was like, well, because I didn't have plans for anything, and I just text Taylor would be like, what are we doing today? And I'd be like, wait, we had club today?
And you're like, Jake Gruba
I
is
was like,
taking
wait, it's
over.
Wednesday
Like, I don't know what
today?
to tell
And I was
you.
like, hey,
I don't know what to tell you.
Jake, do you want to come, like, pull up a Kahoot or something?
And
I
I'd
was
be like, I'm already here.
yeah, I was like, I'm failing all my classes right now.
I'm already here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I like vaguely remember that.
it was
Not so
a time.
Yeah.
It was for sure a time. Because
That was my first year.
Then
Yes.
May hit,
Yes.
May.
and you became unavailable.
Yes.
And
I was.
so I had to be like, okay, all this time, I think it was December, I started writing Why Not 2.
Why are you looking at me like that? What do you mean?
We'll talk about it later. December,
I don't know anything, apparently.
So,
It's okay.
I think it was,
Oh, wait!
yeah, you're way behind, babe. I think it was either December.
I mean, 3 seasons ago. Yeah,
It was either December or that
Yeah.
January that I started writing Why Not 2.
Yeah.
And it went by very smooth for the most part, except for at the very end. I finished it like a week before we finished. Like, I was still like making changes to it.
I remember I didn't know that you had even started writing it. Because
Oh,
you
jeez.
didn't tell me when you first started.
Oh.
But I remember you told me, like, maybe drama club had already started.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden you were like, well, yeah, so like, I mean, why not 2? Like,
I have it.
I have it.
It's like 80%
and
done.
I was like, what? I was like, wait, is this happening? And so
It was happening.
Yeah, it was happening.
it was indeed
It was
happening.
the moment.
It was the moment.
So Why Not 2, we had a lot of changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
In the first one, admittedly, I made the character for August, right? August did not play that character. We had to have Miss J. Clark play that
Yeah.
character, which can you?
You need to take
Yeah,
this. I'm
we're done.
fidgeting with it too
We're
much.
done. So Miss J. Clark took care of.
Me with my
We
guy.
we changed it to September Elbow.
Yes.
Matching
Yes.
August, so it worked this time. We also made a comment about you're a man now, and September was like, always have been, baby. I was very, it was great.
You were Icon.
Yeah. Jocelyn's aunt was replaced by Alyssa.
Icon!
Icon. We changed the creepy guy in the forest's name to Steven School Board, merely because Dylan was the school board rep for student council. That's why I did that.
He was so
He was
like,
so mad when he didn't get.
well, he was like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Well, rightfully so.
Yeah.
Because, like, what the hell?
Yeah.
But also,
But also,
yeah. I think that's all we need
But
to say
also,
about
it was
that.
like, I'm just
I think
living
that's-
here.
I'm
Yeah.
2J's just living.
I'm just, yeah.
3
I'm
J's.
just living
Just
that life. Yeah. Taya reprised her role as Why Not, the dog. I gave Why Not more lines this time, thankfully.
Yes.
Jacey was Renee again. Tree Troll Brandy again.
The Snad
The
Witch.
Snad Witch
Alyssa.
was Alyssa.
Iconic. Oh my
Icon.
god, I loved her voice for the Snad Witch.
We changed the Lady of the Forest to someone.
Yeah.
Then we added
Homophobia.
because Taylor joined us.
Yes!
Taylor
Yeah.
joined us. So I created a character named Beulah Davids. And I remember when we did auditions for Beulah Davids, every single person in that cast wanted to be Beulah Davids. And I was like, it's not going to happen. It's going to Taylor.
We can't all be Beulah Davis.
Not everyone
She might
gets
live
to be
within
Beulah
all of us,
Davids.
but you can't be her.
I do feel bad for the character Beulah Davids because literally her one plot point was like pretending to be you,
Yeah.
and then when it ended up that she wasn't, it was just
it's
like,
like,
what do I do with this
yeah.
character now? Like, oops.
Yeah.
Carol,
Yeah.
the iconic
I
Anna Hamvis
love Carol.
as Carol.
Dude, Anna killed it like both
Every
times.
time.
It was really funny.
Every single
It was
time.
really funny.
It was insane. I would literally, the script literally says, like, gibberish at one point.
like
Simlish. It's a
It
Simlish.
says Simlish, and she learned Simlish for the role.
like I
That's
remember.
dedication.
Yeah.
I don't know. Was it in the first Why Not where like the stage directions were literally to just like come up with an improvised monologue?
Yep.
Yeah, I was reading that and I was like, I would not do that. I
Yeah,
was like,
no.
hell no.
Nope.
And then she just was like doing stuff,
And
I was
she
like,
went.
"What are you?
She asked
how are
me.
you?
She was
What
like,
are you?"
"What am I supposed to do for this?" And I was like, "You're kind of going crazy, obviously, and you're like making all this like shit up, basically, right?" And so she was like, "Okay, I can do that." I was like, "You insane!"
And it's crazy because she's one of like the most like soft-spoken
Oh, yeah.
people. Like
Yep.
she's really sweet, really kind. I love her to bits. Like honestly, she's my band mom.
Mhm.
But like
Band mother.
she's my band mother and Graham is my band father.
That's
It-
interesting.
insane.
Okay, sure, I'll take it.
But well, they're dating,
Yeah.
so they have to be.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, when my sister told me that, and I was like, "Aw."
That's
They,
okay.
they are the cutest.
That's
and
iconic.
their ship name is Anagram.
Okay.
What the
What the
hell?
hell? Where am
so
I?
Cute.
Where am I?
It's so cute.
I just love when I see two nice people like win.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like, thank you.
I
glad.
love you, nice people. I hope you always win.
Thank you, nice people, for
Yes.
winning.
Yes.
Then we have Scatterrain, who was once played by a terrible person and was replaced by a terrible
another-
person.
Person.
Icon.
Awesome. Love that.
Well,
Then we had
Yes.
Julie, who Emma couldn't make it
no,
this year. I forget what she was. She was probably like
she was
building homes in Africa or some shit.
like she
knowing
would
her.
come. I think she was at some meetings.
Yeah.
But she was running. She was in PSEO.
Oh,
and she
yeah.
was both. I think she was writing something. Like she
Yep.
was like an editor. And I think she ran like a newspaper or something. Like it was like
My
something.
God.
Or the other thing that's sticking out to me is like a news station. Either way,
believe
she was
that.
in charge of something, and I was
Yeah.
like,
It's for
You know
St.
what?
Cloud.
okay,
She's
yeah,
like one of the main
Yeah.
I
like,
was like,
makers for the newspaper.
you
Go off, babe.
girl boss your way through this.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I
was
love
like,
it.
Period.
So we just gave it to Clark.
Yeah.
We said, "You're taking this role."
Yeah.
Then we had Karen replacement.
with a
as-
literal Karen. So
Yeah.
With someone.
Jocelyn's mom was played by Anna Hamvis again.
Yep.
Then we had Officer Ham.
It was really funny.
Arguably one of my favorite characters I've ever written.
I
You
thought
bet
that
your
was really
sweet
funny.
Bippy
You
I
bet your
am.
sweet
Yeah.
bippy I am. Officer Ham.
one of my
Yeah.
favorite lines. I wanted to be Officer Ham
Yeah.
in the worst way.
Oh, I'm sure. I wanted to be Officer Ham. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? What was your line you said?
What?
You had a line that you were referencing?
You bet your sweet
Oh,
Bippy
that's the
I
line?
am.
Okay. That's really
I
cool.
wanted that in the worst way.
It's okay.
So funny.
Didn't I give you that in Why Not 3?
No.
Oh, well,
think
that's
so.
just showing that I'm a terrible person.
No, it's fine.
Anyway, then we had Kid 1 and Kid 2. Because they were bullying...
Yeah, there were flashbacks.
They were bullying... I forget who. Was it Renee?
Renee.
This was sort of like Renee's story, I guess. She dies in it.
There was drama.
There was trouble. Okay, so Why Not 1? You could clearly tell that it was written by a person who lived a year in COVID, who like hated his life, right? Why Not 2 was written by an insane person.
Same person.
Me, the same person, just insane.
Yeah.
They did some growth.
Well,
Growth is growth either way.
well, okay.
Be good or bad.
Okay, sure. And then, of course, the final character
No, there's more.
of the second one. I mean, besides the stage directions, which was Bortney every time.
And the ultimate understudy.
Enough. The final character was, we added Jake Gruba to the show.
That was me.
And I believe I went to you, and I was like, who the hell do I cast as Jake Gruba?
Yeah.
And you were like, it has to be cast.
Yeah.
Why? That's my question.
I just like
Because I don't think you realize what
What
this
we started. What we did.
Because this started this.
This is the beginning of two
J's
J's just
It
living,
is.
basically.
It is.
No, because, okay, here's the deal. I was terrified that I was this,
Mhm.
and I was this to some degree. I think I wasn't as bad as I could have been.
Yeah.
But I was so scared that I was just like the annoying freshman who wanted to be friends with you guys. Because I was like,
I never
I
saw it
I
as
think
that.
I love you guys, and like I was like, you guys are cool, and you're what I look up to,
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
like, I want to hang out with you guys
Yeah.
in like a real way, and not like a let me.
If I'm being I think the reason why I originally casted you as Jake Gruba is because you already were. Clark already was. And I was just like, I need someone else to be Jake Gruba.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay,
Yeah.
sure. It's going to be you.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it would start
This.
everything. Everything.
That's like the butterfly effect. Like,
It
it's
is.
crazy. Like, if that would have never happened,
We would not be here
we
today.
would not be
No.
here.
You would be replaced with someone else.
Yeah.
I would have called up Taylor and been like, hey, Taylor.
Time to film 2 days just
Taylor, me and Bo are recording today.
Taylor.
You want to be a part of it?
Yeah.
And we'd be like, who's Cass? Who is that?
No.
Yeah.
Because
Who are you?
I'm glazing over the fact that was just said. 'Cause my
Listen!
feelings-
Listen!
This
Okay,
happened,
yeah.
and then, well, I got your
Yeah.
Snapchat during Madrigal
Oh.
dinner.
Oh.
But
Don't
then,
bring up that. Don't bring up that. You know what? Actually, let's not talk about 2022. Let's just cut that. Let's just. We're gonna move on.
moving on.
We're gonna
Sorry,
move on.
I didn't know there was trauma around
So
that.
Why Not 2 was.
Why is there trauma around everything?
I do kind of forget that Why Not 2 exists.
Oh, really?
I also like
it was
to.
like one of my favorites.
I also like to combine 2 and 3.
Yeah, that's what I
Like
did.
they're kind of interchangeable at this point.
I don't know the story enough for 3. That,
Oh.
2 is my favorite because of I love the video for it.
I do love the video for that
It's
one.
really funny. in
I
my
think that
opinion.
one is iconic.
It has way too many like bloopers.
At the end,
To stop the writer was
because
insane.
so at the end,
like
I literally
that
put
was-
in
that was a
all
whole
of the
thing.
cuts. Yeah.
Can we find Stop the Writer and insert that?
Oh, I'll be putting. Bring him out.
Yes!
He was here too, and it's when we announced our romantic relationship. was
Yes!
During Why Not 2.
Let him speak.
I don't know how loud that's gonna be.
I don't know.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Icon.
Like it was.
The
Jeff,
loving.
yeah.
Yes. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. Oh God. Oh, God. Put him back. Put him back.
Put it down. Sorry.
Get in your home.
Sorry.
No,
not a very
that.
Structured
Yeah.
relationship guide.
But
You
I
two
think
got
I don't know if it
official.
was in the actual like thing. It might have only been in the end bloopers.
I think it was in the intermission.
Yeah!
That like I zoomed the camera
Yeah!
in to you two, and then my voiceover was like, "Oh,
What the?
Okay, that's interesting.
Hey,
Okay, that's...
we were okay.
It was
we-
young love.
yeah.
What can I say? Yeah.
We're young. We're hormonal. Okay?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes. No, it's okay.
My friend Taylor was there.
My life is ruined.
Yeah, bitch, you ruined it yourself.
Okay, we're not gonna do that. Why did I spell torture? Torture? That's awesome. A la Peter Griffin. Holy crap, Lois, where did they come from?
Wait, isn't this the one where I had to speak in the Irish accent?
Wait, is it? I gave a so for context, I make a lot of references in
Wait,
these,
hold on.
especially
Oh,
to
maybe.
especially to past performances of mine, right? So in The Music Man, lovely, awful musical, there's a character, Mrs. Peru, who is like hardcore Irish, right? And I wanted to reference one of her lines in the show. I think it might have been the third one.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
No, because I remember...
You had a lot more lines in the third one.
No, but I remember I fucking freaked out.
That could have been...
No, no, Jake, trust. Trust. It's in here.
I don't, but okay. Keep going down. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah!
They have, and I hope not forever. Have you ever thought about your future? Gary Conservatory, class of '05.
I don't even remember
That's
what
a
I
line
sounded like when I
directly out of The Music Man.
Yeah.
And I told you.
Yeah, you told me. You were like in front of everyone. You're like, oh yeah, by the way, you have to do an Irish accent for this.
Also,
And I went to you and I went, what?
you said, so I'm actually not going to do that. And I said, so yes, you are.
So yeah.
So
So yes, you are.
the
but okay.
night before the fucking recording of this shit,
Yeah.
I sat
No.
and I watched like 5 different videos
Oh, God.
on how to speak in like
Oh my
a
God.
thick Irish accent.
That's awesome.
I was like, I need to figure this out. I practiced like out in the hallway before we started recording.
Did I ruin your life?
You might have.
Awesome.
Crippling anxiety.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
I was dedicated.
Yeah.
Renee
I was like, this is my
dies.
moment.
Then, at the very end of Why Not 2, we actually reused that in Why Not 3. Like, the whole ending, basically.
Yes.
And then it cuts to, like, September and the writer. The narrator was changed to the writer for some reason. I don't know what that was about. I didn't have ideas, apparently.
Was
but whatever.
Is this the second one? It's the... Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Wait,
the, yeah.
Yeah, this is... Okay, is this the one that, like, Jocelyn has the, like... Where am I? Or, like... Or is that the third one?
The
where it's,
third
like-
one,
where it was, like...
she, like, appears out of a void or some shit.
Yeah.
it's just,
And she's
there.
like, I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah, okay. The third one, she was like, what the hell?
No, that's
But
the
this-
second one. That is the...
Because the second one, there was, like, a weird moment where everyone was like...
Yep, that's Act 2.
You know, and I was... And
Let's-
I remember reading that, and I was like, I can't do this right now. I was like, what the fuck
Let's
is going
read
on?
some of these lines.
Because it was like, and then, like, the whole premise, too, was like, I'm looking for my dad?
That's the third one.
That's the third one.
Is it the third one?
That's the third
Yeah.
one. I love
Wait.
these lines. So,
They all... Yeah.
Beulah Davids. You don't really know why you're here, do
yeah.
you? You probably don't even know what you're doing. The way that you exist in this world. It doesn't quite make sense, does it? Every time that I see you out here in this world, I get confused. What exactly is your place here? You went from being the main character to just a simple side character.
Why were you like Debbie Ryan?
I dragged Jocelyn through the fucking filth.
I literally remember reading that, and I was like,
You're like, I gotta
can't
go.
do this today. I was like, guys, I can't do this today. Because we
Carol,
filmed this.
Fucking
When did we
hell.
film it?
End of May. You got out and we filmed it.
Yeah, we did.
Prison
Carol,
era?
Yeah.
Carol saying you're making a big
Literal.
mistake now. Everyone is looking at you and making sure that you do what's right. Jocelyn. However, I am scared for you. It simply doesn't make sense. Like, what do you mean? what do you
was
mean?
like so anxiety inducing. I was like, what's going on right now?
I made September Elbow say, Jocelyn, please save us. Girl,
yes,
bye.
no,
What?
because I was like, wait, what is going on with like the plot? All of a sudden, I was like, wait a minute, and then yeah, all of a
What
sudden,
the fuck? I said, Jocelyn, you can't listen to everyone. You can't please everyone. You can't save everyone. What the hell?
What mental crisis were you going
this is
through?
what I was talking about. Is because like I
Guys.
remember reading this and going,
What?
Guys, listen.
wait a minute, and then I was like, guys, it's getting too real too fast. I was like,
So, speaking of getting too real too fast,
yeah.
why not 3? We're gonna move on from Why Not 2 and go to Why Not 3. So,
This started off as a joke.
it
kind
did.
of.
Oh,
Between us.
Okay, so at the end of every Why Not, there's a line in there that references the next one,
yeah.
right? So at the end of the first one, it's like, why not 2? Even more why not? And then at the end of the second one, it's like, why not 2? The most why not? And then at the third one, it's like, why not 2? Trouble in Why Not Town. I was
Why
like,
not 4? Trouble
yeah,
in
why not 4? Trouble in Why Not? I'm like, I'm not doing
It was
that.
gonna be
Yeah.
country.
But the third one,
No.
so the third one, originally I was like, I'm done. I'm only doing the 2. Like this is enough. And I think it was an effort between you, Taylor, and Jacey who were like, you need to make a third. And I was like, I don't want to.
I said it as a joke.
I don't want
Like,
to.
we started joking about it, and then all of a sudden, it became, like, really
It
serious.
became real, yeah.
And I was like, well, I'll help you write it.
And you did.
I wrote a scene.
And you did.
I mean, technically.
You wrote a little more than that.
Did I?
You wrote a little more
Okay.
than that.
Because I remember we got together one day to,
Yeah.
like, write, and then we just fucked around the whole time. And at that point, I had, like, just started my job, and, like,
So
I was doing school.
we started writing. So let me see if I'm right about this. Why not 2? Oh, what? No. Oh,
is why
yeah,
not-
keep going. I was May 13th. I was like, no, we were filming by then. That's
Yeah.
not when I started making this. That's not it. Babe. No, diva.
Writing as.
Starts hyperventilating for Jake.
Okay, so I started writing Why Not 2 December 1st of 2021. Okay? And we filmed May of 2022.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes.
I started writing Why Not 3 January? No.
December. I think it was earlier.
Did I
than
also
that.
start December 1st? No? Oh.
No, we started like.
I had more time on the third
Yeah.
one? That's crazy.
We started real early.
That's crazy. Oh my... Oh, it just keeps going. Oh, it just keeps
We started
going.
in like late October, early November.
Oh, October 9th. Okay, 7th. 6th.
What?
Okay, keep
September
going.
question mark?
September 13th.
Oh my
okay,
God.
cool. Awesome.
Oh my god.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Okay, cool.
What do you mean
Cool.
September 13th? This is how
August 1st? Shut
I
up.
wasn't around for this.
Shut up.
You must have started writing it without me.
I started writing Why Not 3 August 1st, 2022. 2 months, not even, after the second one came out.
Yeah.
I hadn't been joking
What
about
was
it
this
at this
like?
point.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh,
Oh?
it's just the second one again.
Okay.
But then I'm sure I deleted it and went with... Yeah, and then I made, like, slight changes with it, I'm sure. The third... Changed back the narrator. Oh, yeah. So I didn't technically start until September. Oh,
That was scary
maybe
for a
not.
second.
Wait. No, it was September.
Yeah.
September 3rd, 2022. So, still insane. Sorry, my leg is killing itself. Take the computer.
Okay.
Take over. Watch out for the camera, though. Yeah. So, Why Not 3, right, speaking of realness, it got real.
Oh my god.
Okay?
Did it get real?
The events that happened to me in between that time, right? I just decided to write it into Why Not 3. That's how we ended up with your dad being canonically named Owen. Woo! I'll probably put the balloon boy hello there or some shit. I don't know.
For whenever
Whenever
I call Eli a fucking
Bo doesn't even know who that is.
Ooh. Eli. We'll talk about his little.
We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. I do not want to restore this version. Get out of here.
Goodbye.
So in Why Not 3, we did a lot of changes. Okay, we the narrator just went to narrator. I guess that's cool. September Elbow, Jocelyn, that all stayed the same. Jake Gruba, Jocelyn's aunt. Steven Schoolboard was also called Creepy Guy in the Forest in this one.
CGITF.
CGITF, yes. Why Not the Dog was replaced by an actual dog. That was cool. We actually got a dog to be in the video.
Yeah.
If you go back and watch it, you'll see... I can't say that.
It's an obese wiener dog.
Oh, I can't
It's
say
not
that.
dog in the cool way. It's not D-A-W-G.
It's D-O-G.
D-O-G.
I was gonna say bitch.
D-O-G.
I could say bitch.
Yeah.
I could.
Female dog.
Well,
Bitch.
I shouldn't say anything, actually. Then
Bitch, a
Renee
bitch.
Renee came back. Tree Troll.
Yes.
Brandy wasn't available. So we had another dog play the Tree Troll. That's crazy. The Snad Witch came back. Lady of the Forest was replaced by Madison.
Madison's so sweet.
Yes. Michaela.
Whoa.
Who the fuck? Beulah Davids returned. Taylor played Beulah Davids again. Anna Meowry.
Meowry. Anna Meowry.
Anna played Scatterrain. So we finally have a good Scatterrain for once. Thank God.
Finally.
Yeah.
Then we added some new characters.
Some new characters.
We have Georgia St. Clair. We have Alex with an I.
No.
We have we have Laura, spelled Lorea. She's just special that way. We had Jody, and then of course Carol returned again.
returns, yeah.
We had Julie come back at the very end. We had Karen /
The Dragrin!
Yes.
I am so sad we wasted that character.
On a dog.
On a fucking dog.
We just brought so many dogs in.
I know.
Be glad you weren't here this year.
Yeah, I was.
Be really glad. We had young Jocelyn. Sort of like young Sheldon.
No! No! No!
We had young Sheldon, guys. That's crazy.
Insane.
Then we had Jocelyn's mom come back, and then we brought in Jocelyn's dad. Yeah, I'll never forget. I still have it on video of you looking at the script and being like, why is Jocelyn's dad's name Owen?
I was like, what the fuck?
Like, what is wrong with you?
I was like, wait a minute.
Everything's fine.
What's he doing here?
And then Officer Ham came back.
Yes.
As
Yes.
Anna played Officer Ham again. And then we have the dragon. Jeff played our dragon, voiced by Taylor. And then Jacey Zadlo. So...
Jackie! Yes!
do you remember the origin of Jacey Zadlo?
No.
So, when we went through the writing process of Why
Yeah.
Not 3, we put filler names for
Wait!
everybody.
Oh my god!
We put filler names for everybody in the cast, right? So,
I remember now.
the person who plays Renee, her name is Jacey Zadlo, right?
Yeah.
So we just wrote out Jacey Zadlo, and then we needed like a random character who came in and like caused chaos and like fucked around.
All
right?
Jacey Zadlo like does is grunt.
Until the end when she has a line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
it's just
voiced
like
by Bortney.
yeah, and it's just
Yeah. And it's really good.
It's
Because she's an anomaly. She's not supposed to exist.
anomaly.
Shut the fuck up.
You make fun of my fucking speech shit
an
all the time,
anomaly.
so shut up.
And then, of course, we brought back Bortney as our stage directions. I'm fairly certain she laid on the floor for this.
Yes.
Like, she
did.
In front,
And-
because the way the camera was set up, it was
Yeah.
all the tables, and she was like right in front of our tables at the beginning, at
Yeah.
the front. Yeah, icon.
But then Ultimate Understudy became an official character.
Yes, we finally gave the ultimate understudy lines.
I randomly was like, because you were like writing out stage instructions, and I was like, this would be great as dialogue though. Why don't we just make them a character?
Yeah, you were like, why not give the ultimate understudy lines? And I was like,
You were like, yes.
okay, yeah, that works. That's perfect. So we finally gave Miss J. Clark a different role than September Elbow, a character that was
not
not even intentionally for Miss J. Clark. Some iconic moments in this one. All the red.
Yes.
So in the beginning, it's
There's even a joke about it.
yeah.
Like, why is there so much red?
It's Jesus.
Don't throw up in your mouth again.
Enough. It's the narrator September Elbow and Jake Gruba who all have red highlighting on the script. So it's
And
so
it all,
much red.
at least like from a ways away from where I'm sitting right now, does
It
all
looks
look like the
so
same shade of
similar.
red.
It does. It's
Yeah.
really hard to
Um,
read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We probably read each other's lines.
I'm
at least
sure.
Once.
Then we brought out the end of Why Not 2, which, to save time, we just
Flashback.
reuse
Reuse the.
we didn't refilm it. We just put the clip from Why Not 2 in
Which
it.
was honestly iconic.
It was. Except for the fact that there were so many awful people in the second one. too.
Yes.
You know, that's the only thing that was
You know, I think there's a trend with all the why nots, and it's just shitty people.
shitty people. Yeah. Then the fourth wall breaks, of course. Everybody loves
Hold,
the
please.
fourth wall break. All this shit. There's just so much happening. There's a there's a date. So for those of you who don't know, November 11th, 2019. Maybe not a date that matters to you, but it matters to me. Whoa, say! Yeah. Anyway,
No.
we of course say that is not today's date because it wasn't.
A dog said that.
Oh my god, that's crazy. That's
I didn't know dogs
crazy.
could talk.
I didn't either until I
Well,
met
why
one.
not, could? So, I mean, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Then there's more shit. Arby's, we have the meats. The beninging.
Into Benita.
That
You wasted
Dylan,
that
like,
on
yeah, I
Dylan.
wasted that on Dylan. I made Hell, Florida, because of course I did. For
Yeah.
obvious
Yeah.
reasons.
Yeah.
Oh, that
She's
makes
doing
more
great.
sense.
The dragon is back. Very Shrek the Third of you. Dragon epically roars is probably my favorite line ever.
Wait, oh my god. Oh my god, the dragon fight scene.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get to that.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, we'll
that.
get
I was
to that.
there.
We had the, so the way this was filmed, we had to film this on 2 different days because of how fucking long Why
Yeah,
Not
so
3
the-
was.
Why Not 2 was like 17 pages?
Yes.
This was like 37.
Yes. It was insane. It was insane.
That's like
Fuck ass Bob.
Yeah. Well, okay, so what the fuck? So what the fuck? So what? Hello?
okay.
What the fuck? Thank you for grabbing my tit as well. I really appreciate that.
Because I forget that also each thing is separated. Because I was gonna say 33 pages of like not just separated things. I feel like that's gonna be about 15,000 words.
Oh, yeah. Shall we see?
We should see how many words this bitch is.
Shall we
so
see?
I feel like it's gonna be less than that, but it's
Words.
11,000.
11,000
Including, like, the title page,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Whew. Wow. That's insane.
Nice.
That's really fun. Yeah, so it was huge.
Yeah.
Ginormous. There's a lot of... The feud between Steven Schoolboard and Beulah Davids is probably one of my favorites.
So good.
Because it's just... actually, like, I made it so that every character hated on Steven Schoolboard. Even the stage directions had a line where it was like, Steven Schoolboard is a moron. He
Yeah.
can't hear me, but it's true. It's just
Yeah.
like, he doesn't react, but it's true. We had the Real Housewives of Lesbians.
Yeah.
I did
Because-
like a skater.
Literally
Voice
all
for
of them
Laura.
were lesbians together. Except for Jody, who was like Minnesota mom,
Yes!
which was kind
Jody
of
was
iconic.
icon.
Yeah, there's just a lot of shit. Again, if you really want to
This is where the ultimate
relive this,
understudy.
just go watch them all again. The playlist will be put in here.
Did someone say baked beans?
Shut the fuck
That
up.
was such a
Jesus
funny fucking
Christ.
line. You came up with that line.
Did I?
Yes.
Of course I did, because it's funny. Sorry. And then I remember the end of Act 1. We didn't know how to finish writing the end of Act 1. We were like, what do we fucking do? Like, what do we do? So we had most of them just be like, we need to get Jocelyn back. Because
Yeah.
where's Jocelyn? That was like the whole big thing of this one is like, where's Jocelyn?
Jocelyn?
And then she appears and it's just like,
Oh.
or what do we do now?
There she is, I
Yeah,
guess.
okay, that's cool.
Um,
Act 2 is kind of all over the place again. We get these flashback scenes in Act 2
Yeah.
that are traumatizing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Literally,
I
I
was
will
like, what is happening right now?
I will never forget the writing process of Act 2 Scene 4 where Jocelyn's dad gets like fucking ripped
Snapped.
away
Yes.
from them by the dragon, and like Jocelyn's mom having to like process that and like cope with that, and young Jocelyn just being like,
What the fuck?
it's gonna be okay.
Where's my dad?
And Jocelyn's mom is just weeping on the floor, like, what do you even do about that, right? I'll never forget that. And then we couldn't even get through the scene because I fucking named the character Owen! Ah!
You're
Anyway.
messy.
Okay, because I don't know, like, I'm trying to remember if I think I got the script ahead of time.
I feel like
You
you
did.
did.
We sent
But
it
I
out to a few
didn't-
people like
You
Yeah.
did.
before we were finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, his name's Owen.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I didn't read all of it, and admittedly that's my fault, until we were filming.
Yeah.
And then we were filming, and I was like, what is going on?
It was
There
kind
were
of all over the
multiple times I
place.
could not stop, like, I couldn't get through it.
You
Because
were
I
like,
was like,
what is this?
what is... Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
No, and it got messy. I'll admit that. It was the bridge scene.
The bridge.
Do you remember the bridge scene where everybody had to say the word bridge?
Yeah.
That was fun. That was fun. I like that one. And then Carol jumps off the fucking bridge.
Icon.
No, guys, it's fine. Carol isn't dead. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, now she's dead.
Great. Off to the shadow realm for me. You guys get across this stupid bridge. Oh,
God.
and thanks a lot, narrator.
Okay, so what the fuck is your problem? That's what I should have said.
You should have.
God, oh my god, yeah. If I'm being completely honest, if I were to do a Why Not 4, I would make it, like, an adult version where we just say, like, fuck and shit and all that shit. Like, you kidding
like
me?
the big mouth version.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
Wait until enough people that have been in some, like, the originals are, like, a little bit older, and then it's, like,
alright, we're bringing
graduated version.
We're bringing the OG cast back, guys.
Everyone's graduated by now, and it's, like...
Miss J. Clark and Bortney are just out of their jobs, and it's just like, alright, call him up! Get him in here!
Get over here!
We need you guys. There's just more shit. Jocelyn appears and is like, hey guys, very excited for today's video.
Hi!
God. Beulah Davids is like, what are you doing here?
And I was like...
She doesn't even go here!
We had beef.
Oh yeah. Which is iconic. Did you just say killed off? That was one of my lines in the very first one. Oh, we're talking about your dad.
Yeah.
Because I killed off your dad in the first one,
Yeah.
and I brought him back in the third
And I was
one.
like, wait
you
a
know.
minute. No.
You know. Georgia St. Clair.
My favorite thing
Icon.
is, like, how, to me, out of all of these characters, Jocelyn's just so, like, normal.
Yeah.
yeah.
And she just, like, sees this stuff and is like,
Yeah.
What are
the
we
fuck?
doing? Like, you were the most, like...
and then she goes, alright.
Yeah.
Like,
There's a, like, moment of
Yeah.
consciousness, and then you're like,
you're like, okay, let's just...
yeah! I'm like,
At one point, you just, like, get bored of it all. You're just like, whatever, okay, fine, let's just go.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about
Let's
anymore.
just
like,
do it, whatever. Oh, and then we blame you for everything. And, like,
Yeah.
make you the bad guy.
oh yeah, and then I have a breakdown at some
Yeah,
point.
that was fun. And then Act 2, Scene 4 starts with, this scene is supposedly very sad. I mean, we're still going to show it to you, but it's apparently really sad. And then, Jocelyn's dad fucking gets ripped away.
dies.
Well, not quite.
He doesn't die.
He dies.
He dies,
He dies.
guys. That's crazy. More bullshit. The Snadwich is here.
Hello, Karen.
Hello, Karen. Oh, then we get Karen backstory.
Yeah.
The creepy guy in the forest. That's right. Because then you made Karen the dragon.
Yes.
Yes.
Which
Jake
is she?
Gruba made Karen the dragon.
Yeah.
Karen is the creepy guy in the forest
Yes,
daughter. Yeah.
Yep.
Which
yeah,
is awesome.
It's funny that...
Nope,
that-
that's not. Nope. Okay.
Nope, okay, we're not
Anyway.
going to talk about it?
No.
Okay.
It was you. I remember now. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
It was actually you, bitch, but okay.
Oh,
Anyway,
please.
no, we're not talking about that. Officer Ham is here now, I guess.
Yes!
That was cool. Then, like, we all, like, the narrators are fighting. Jake Gruba then tells his long, luxurious backstory to everyone. He explains how he actually created everyone he was currently talking to. So meta. What the hell?
I'm really glad you didn't make me come up with, like, some fucking
Oh,
monologue.
yeah, no.
Because I was like,
I can't do that to Cass. Then it's your line, oh my god. Like,
so
what?
that's about it.
Yeah, like,
I wrote that as, like, YouTuber apology at the end of a YouTuber apology, just like, so that's about it. Guy, just trauma dumped you guys, you know? Everything's fine. Oh, no, you didn't.
Yes, Jackie Liz Zalando!
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, what's that? Oh, what? That's crazy that Jackie Zalando can all of a sudden talk. That's crazy, guys. Crazy,
Jackie,
crazy,
what
crazy. Then I made, like, you be, like, an interviewer to Jocelyn's mom. And, like, you had Jocelyn's
And
mom
what
on,
about
like,
you,
a
little girl?
TV show or
Yeah.
some shit. I don't know. I made it weird. I don't know.
Yeah, I did not write this.
Please contact me at 555. That's great. Well, wait. Did your phone number start with 555? Yes, bitch.
yes.
Yes, bitch.
This one was just, like, super meta. Like, it was
Yes.
Why Not the Musical 3
Like, all
into
bets
the
are
metaverse.
off. Yeah, all bets are off.
They're
at this
like,
point.
it's like the Scream 5 of,
Yes,
of the Why Not
yes.
franchise.
That's exactly what it is.
I finally watched that the other day. And by watched it, I mean, like, half of it I spent like this, because it's, like,
'Cause
it's a Scream movie.
yeah.
It's gory. But the, like, the big climax is coming, and, like, you know, the... Sorry, on the big, like, you know, it's like the killers, they're killing, you know.
The killer is escaping! The killer is escaping! Help me! Help! God.
Like, you're like, oh, who's it gonna be? Who's
under the
Ghostface?
mask?
And then it just like it's too meta, and they're like, and then the
like,
fact that they call, like, they have Scream movies in that universe, but they're called the Stab movies.
Yes, it's like, what are we doing?
We're recreating it right now,
guys.
and it's like, I was expecting one of the characters to be like, are we in a movie?
No!
And I was gonna, like, genuinely, wholeheartedly...
like, die.
Yeah.
Yeah. The war between the dragon, the Dragrin, and, Jeff. The actual dragon happens.
And we played ABBA
and
in the background.
played Dancing Queen by ABBA. Because
I remember we were sitting in your car writing. Out, like, in my front lawn.
Started playing.
Then all of a sudden I was like, what if we had a dragon fight scene? And you were like, yes. And so I started typing it out, and then I went like, insert epic battle music here, and then you added
Dancing Queen by ABBA.
Yeah. And I was like, that's iconic.
What else was I gonna play? Like, hello? The betrayal of Julie. Julie being the official big bad of the entire show. That whole flip-flop there. And then, what is happening? One.
Yeah, I remember that.
God! Oh my god. And then Jake Gruba sees a wizard in the void. He chases out of it.
That's what Jody said. No.
That's what Bortney said. Yeah, that's what Bortney said. Yeah. And then we find out that Jocelyn's dad and Jake Gruba are gay for each other, and they make...
No!
Yeah.
No!
And Julie watches over them, and
we end the show.
Why not for Trouble in Why Not Town? Which never happened.
No. We joked about it being like a country,
Well...
No!
So, don't touch it. 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 So stop. It's the big reveal. Leave it. Let it happen. You
can't. Jake, you can't.
So, I have a surprise for all of you. Okay?
You can't.
I have a surprise for all of you.
You can't do this to me.
I have a surprise, okay?
I don't want a cupcake.
So I started making Why Not for Trouble in Why Not Town, okay? This was November 2023, okay?
Whoa.
And I stopped. There's only one scene.
Oh, there's a whole scene.
There's one scene, and I finished writing it, and I was like, "This is shit. I can't do this.
God.
I can't do this." So we're gonna read that.
Oh no!
We're gonna read that in the characters. All of these characters aren't in it. Don't worry, this isn't real. Let's go through the character list though that I wanted to name off. Sorry, my leg is dying. It move the microphone over. Hold on. Okay.
Hi.
Oh God, you guys. So we have the narrator is back. September Elbow and Jake Gruba are back. Denise Frankel.
What the fuck?
Is here to party.
We
have
Jocelyn is gone.
Jocelyn is gone. And is replaced by
another
some bitch.
Generic
white
girl.
Yes. Then we have Senator Ford. Spelled Forde. We have Why Not the Dog again. Chief Bingo. Sheckelstein.
What the hell?
Rupert the Horse. Big John. Stalissa.
John Henry.
We have the Grand Master Supreme. Officer Ham is back. Georgia St. Clair, Alex, Laura, Jody, and Carol and Julie are back. Then we have Ratalia Near.
Nope.
Karen is back, and then Jocelyn's mom and dad are back.
And then, of course, stage directions.
And, of course, yes.
Ultimate understudy.
So we're going to read this one scene to you. Hold on, I want to see if I'm still in... Oh, good lord.
Hey.
Hi. Happy birthday! Can I just,
Okay. Where are you going?
I'm sorry, my leg is not doing okay.
I am not
doing okay.
In the wise words of Bo Burnham.
Okay. So, what? Don't quote Bo. Oh my god, it is! Awful.
I'll be Jake Gruba. I can see the red from here.
So, I'm going to be narrator. Do you want to be September Elbow?
I can be September Elbow.
Narrator September Elbow. You're going to be Jake Gruba. And then, do you want to play?
Do you want to play?
Your yellow character?
I can play her.
Play the yellow character.
Because she is not me anymore.
No.
So.
And then do you want to be Officer Ham or Denise Frankel?
You're casting.
I'll be Denise Frankel. I'll have you be Officer Ham. Since it was your dream.
My dream.
It was your dream.
You bet your sweet baby.
You bet your sweet baby
this is a page and a half. I will also read the stage directions.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Too. I'll be Bortney.
Icon.
So, Act 1, Scene 1. This is official. Why not 4?
No.
This is official. Why not 4, guys?
So fucking much.
Here it is. What's a page and a half? I told you guys.
Awful.
Whoa.
Can you guys all see it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl who lived in the forest with her parents. She was a very bright girl with a very active imagination. Sometimes she would like to imagine she had a talking dog named Why Not. Whenever someone asked why she would imagine these things, she would always respond with, why not?
But that's not what you're here for, is it? You want to know more. You've already watched the first 3 Why Nots, and now you're looking for more.
Wait, what? Are you saying this is the 4th Why Not? How in the...
That's right, baby. Why Not 4? Trouble in Why Not Town.
What the hell is a Why Not Town?
It's the setting of Why Not 4. Can you believe we actually have the budget to make a whole town this time?
Who said anything about a budget?
This is how we start all the shows. Can we start this differently?
Any suggestions?
I have some suggestions.
Why on earth are you still here?
Where is here exactly?
Shut up, narrator. I am here to stop the rumors you made up about me in the last Why Not.
Rumors? Who made rumors about you?
Wow, you are stupid.
No!
I need my name to be saved. The Jake Gruba name can... Wait.
Awesome. Awesome. Stop it.
The Jake Gruba name has been tarnished.
Well, your name is not going to be fixed in this one. You play the villain.
Pardon?
Bring out the actors, please!
Hey! It's my line, bozo!
Just then we are introduced to our new main character, since the 3 narrators in this dumb story couldn't even tell you a single thing about them. Let me introduce you to... Sophie.
Denise! I'm going out! Don't expect me home anytime soon!
Okay, whatever. Bring me back to...
Orange.
You'll see why later. Hold on.
Oh
okay,
God.
whatever. Bring me back a burger or something.
Okay, girl, I will.
This is Sophie. Sophie lives with their roommate, Denise Frankel. I used their for you! Okay, see? Denise is a freelance construction worker, but we don't really care about Denise. We're here to learn more about Sophie.
I am Sorry, can I talk to the camera?
I knew having this many new people would become a problem. Fine, talk to the camera, break the 4th wall, see if I care.
I feel like you care, but whatever, I'm gonna do it anyway. My name is Sophie. I live here in Why Not Town.
Awful.
And yes, I know what you're thinking. Why Not Town? That sounds ridiculous. And it is. This isn't your normal average story.
Just then, Sophie passes Officer Ham.
Morning, Sophie.
Oh, good morning. Do I know you?
No, you don't. I'm Officer Ham. I need you to come with me.
And why exactly do I need to do that?
We have to
No.
We have to ask you some questions down at the station.
Oh my goodness. Am I in trouble?
Officer Ham checks his watch.
If I say yes, can we move to the next scene?
Sure, I guess.
Just then, Denise Frankel comes out of her apartment to see Sophie being taken away by an officer of the law. Excuse me, what are you doing to my roommate?
Denise, your name, your voice has changed. Denise, what happened?
So I don't get my burger.
I'm taking her in for some questioning.
Oh, really? Well, it looks like I will be tagging along then.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard me. I'm coming with, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I mean, I could do something about it, but I'm not gonna. Alright, let's go, lesbians, let's go! Let's go, lesbians, let's go!
Oh, that's not...
Brandon Rogers! Not Brandon Rogers!
That's Billy Eichner, babe.
Billy on the street.
Billy on the street.
Let's go, lesbians, let's go!
That's
That's something I thought I'd say in a southern accent.
In the sense that...
That's Why Not 4.
That's it!
Give it up for Why Not 4.
Yay! Time to work on Why Not 5!
My question is, like, where was this going?
I don't know. So, if I were to make a second scene, I probably would have made it at a police station. I would have brought in, like, Chief Bingo, whatever character that is, and, like, said, Senator Ford needs you for, like, some big mission or some shit.
Whoa.
Like, because in the end, what it would have been is, you were Jocelyn. Still.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like...
Fucking brain wipe. There's like aliens.
Yeah.
It's like season 2.
It's like,
It's Asylum.
so, what I was also thinking of was Why Not Town? Why Not Town is Jocelyn's imagination.
Oh my god, it's
Like-
it's like
Yeah! Yeah!
yeah.
Go ahead. Yes. Yes. It was either going to be Jocelyn's in a coma, or there's like...
Drag ring got to you.
Or there's just like so much like or it's like a dream sequence, or there's just like so much trauma that you don't want to actually
You're
be
dissociating.
you don't want to be in the real world, so you're thinking of being in Why Not Town.
You're dissociating. You're like reverting back. You're just like,
Because maybe Why Not died.
whoa!
So you have
Yes,
to make
kill
like
Why Not, kill
you
Why
have to
Not.
make like Why Not Town. I don't know. I didn't finish it.
I just think it's funny that, like, it's supposed to be meta, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was figuring, because I was like...
You
the
look at the
actor
camera and are like,
becomes the-
hey, can I talk to the camera for a
Hey.
second? Hey.
that's awful.
Happy Pride
Fun fact, last podcast episode, he threw up in his mouth.
Podcast.
Stop mentioning that.
Dude, guests are my podcast!
We have a podcast. Did you not know that?
There's 6 episodes.
Dream guests on my podcast!
We have 2...
Probably one of my exes.
You want one of your exes on your podcast?
Do you not know what I'm talking about?
No, I know what you're
No,
talking
we
about.
know
I
what
was
you're
like,
talking about.
No, I know what you're doing. No, I'm dragging you. I'm dragging you.
Oh.
Girl, that's enough.
I was so iconic for that.
You were. That's Why Not. That's the
Why
tale
Not.
of Why
That's
Not.
crazy.
As of right now, it stands dead with the last line being, "Oh, that's not."
Oh,
that's
that's
not.
not.
In the sense that, you know,
It's not.
Jesus.
Oh, that's not. I was trying to see how long we've been going
I gotta
for.
cut a lot of it though.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Us
So-
just being like, wait.
Wait.
The lore.
Wait.
Wait, did you hear about
Wait.
this? Wait, oh my
And then
god.
it's like, cut this?
It's like, don't
Yeah.
don't
Cut this,
don't.
Harry.
So that's Why Not. Anything else? Any final thoughts on Why Not?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It was fun in the moment.
Yes.
I feel like.
I kind of want to make character designs for like all of them.
Go ahead. I did make videos for the first one for everybody. I
Yeah.
made like character videos and sent them
I
out to
remember that.
everyone.
Oh my god,
It was
that's
like,
iconic.
yeah. It was like,
Well-
here's how your character should be, and
Like,
yeah.
here's what you do, and like I would explain like some of the things, some of their lines.
Mhm.
Like in Carols, I mentioned the whole monologue thing. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like that was the last. That year, I took drama club so seriously that year.
Oh yeah,
Like, but it was kind of
That's
like
'cause
it was more
I
serious.
took it seriously.
Well, yeah,
back
and it was
then.
like more serious. Like we did monologues and stuff, and
Yep.
then when I was the president, I was like, let's just Play games.
Let's go
I'm
gambling.
sorry, Drama Club has dropped, like...
Let's go gambling.
So
wait.
after Why Not 3, because after Why Not 2, you made Taylor and JC.
I did. I elected them.
Yes.
Co-presidents.
After Taylor and JC, they made
Me president.
Cass president.
And then I kind of... Alyssa's my, like, vice.
Mhm.
I brought her in because I was like, I need help with this.
Exactly.
And then I die at this point.
You do.
I
Okay,
thought it
so
was
what the
so
fuck?
funny that that JC was in drama club when I was in drama club because it felt like there were a lot of different people in drama club at the time.
Yes.
But it felt like I was like, JC, why are you here? With like so much love. I was like, what are you doing here? Because
Peace and
it
love.
felt like it
What is
wasn't
going
her
on?
like scene.
Yeah.
And I was like, but like peace and love, welcome. And
Yeah.
then when Taylor came in too, I was like,
Hello.
what are
is
you doing?
going on?
But I was also I brought her in, so
Yeah.
I was like, get in here. But yeah, I
Get
was
in
like,
here,
get in
babe.
here.
wait, what are you guys doing here? And then I was like, presidents. It was kind of funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is really good.
Drama Club has shrunk to me, Alyssa, Griffin,
Yeah.
sometimes Micah and Brooke.
Yeah.
And it's just a chat session with Freddie where we're like, hey, do you know this student? And he'll be like, yeah. And we'll be like, I fucking hate that bitch.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, me too. And we're like, yes!
I don't know if he's allowed to say that, but okay.
Off the record, he
You know
didn't say
what?
that.
Yeah, no. We'll cut that out.
Yeah,
That's
just like
fine.
bleep the name. Put the
Yeah.
hello. Hi. Hi.
That's it for us.
That's it. Ew,
That's the-
you are so
I want you dead.
fucking disgusting.
That's the
I
legacy.
want me dead.
Okay. That's the legacy of Why Not.
Yeah.
Anything
We did
else is
we
fake,
did it, Joe.
false. I'd like to have somebody make like an iceberg of Why Not. Like somebody puts like the announcement video on April 1st that I made for the second one or some shit. God.
Why not
That'd be
tier
insane.
list?
Why not? Can we make a Why Not tier list?
That'd be a sick video.
1 is an F, 2 is an A, 3 is an S. I don't know, A. Somewhere in there. Yeah. Character tier list. We could do like a.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could do a
So-
Why Not character tier
Yeah.
list
That'd
and
be
bring them
insane.
all in. That would be insane.
You just say bring them all in.
Bring them all. That is indeed.
We
what
are
I
not
said.
bringing them all in. We are not.
Get them
We
through
are
that
not
door.
bringing them all
Get them
in.
through that door.
No,
No.
no.
Get them
We're
all in
not.
here. Bring them
We're
all in
not.
here. That's it for us.
That-
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching this Why Not anniversary special.
Special.
3
J's
J's
just
just
dying.
living. I have been Jake Gruba along with
Jake Gruba. Jake Gruba.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh my
See you in the next video.
no.
Bye-bye.
Were we about to No.
It has
No.
to cut. It has to cut.
No.
And we're like,
Just the
yeah.
Okay, we're done. We're done.